So last night, there was major news dropped that Jrue Holiday was being traded from the Pelicans to the Milwaukee Bucks. And everybody on Twitter was like, okay, they only gave up Eric Bledsoe, George Hill, and maybe one pick, which was probably the Pacers pick. But oh boy, that was not the case. The Bucks gave up a ransom for Jrue Holiday. A 2020 first-round pick, that is the Pacers pick at pick 24. A 2024 pick swap. A 2025 unprotected first. A 2026 pick swap, and then a 2027 unprotected first. Who knows what the NBA is even going to look like in 2027, and they were just giving out unprotected first-round picks. And they weren't done there yet. The Bucks ended up trading Donte DiVincenzo, DJ Wilson, Ersan Ilyasova in a sign and trade to get the Kings' Bogdan Bogdanovic over to Milwaukee. John Horst of the Milwaukee Bucks made some major moves last night, and you kind of have to think the reason they're confident giving up future picks and their best young player in DiVincenzo is they're probably very certain that Giannis is going to sign the Supermax next week. Because if he doesn't, then you kind of gave up your whole future for an expiring Jrue Holiday and your best young player for Bogdan Bogdanovic. But either way, those two trades are huge win-now moves. Now their starting five is going to look like Jrue Holiday, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, we're doing a Bucks rebuild today. So, unfortunately, the game still crashes when you start in the offseason. So, like the Chris Paul rebuild in my last video, we got to start from today like this. So at the moment, this is going to be the starting five, which it should be a championship team this year. But you know, Jrue Holiday isn't great in 2K. We'll see how Bogdan Bogdanovic does. But we're going to make sure we sign Giannis. But yeah, that was some major moves. Also, Robert Covington got traded. Let me know if you guys want to see a Blazers Rocco rebuild by dropping a thumbs up on this video. They ended up trading pick 16 in the draft, so the Rockets finally have, you know what, like a solid first-round pick for the first time in what feels like forever. So yeah, here's going to be the starting five for year one. It's Jrue Holiday, Bogdan, Middleton, Giannis, and Lopez. This will pretty much be their starting five come December when the season starts. And then the bench is going to be Wesley Matthews, Pat Connaughton, Kyle Korver, and Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez did opt out, but I think they will bring him back. Wesley Matthews also opted out. I'm not sure if they're going to bring him back. I expect Connaughton to be in the rotation next year, and Kyle Korver is also a maybe. But yeah, we're going to simulate this season with Mike Budenholzer. Our system proficiency is a 4-star defense. I mean, we have a very good defensive lineup, so we'll stick with that, and our power ranking should be very high. Number 1, number 6, and then number 1. We should be the 1 seed in the East, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, so Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year at the end of year 1. We didn't get Coach of the Year, unfortunately. That went to Stan Van Gundy of the Pels. All right, we went 49-33. And we have to face the Brooklyn Nets in round 1. Oh boy. If we get a first round exit, this is not going to be good news at all. Because Giannis already said he's testing free agency, so now I'm going to bring him back in free agency. He was amazing this year, obviously. 30 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, over a steal and a half and block and a half a night, 52 from the field. He could have won MVP, maybe should have won MVP. Chris Middleton, 19 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 44 from 3, 88 from the line. I will take that from him, definitely. Jrue Holiday actually was good. They didn't ruin him in 2K21 next gen. You love to see it. 17.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5 assists, over a steal a night, and 37 from 3, 44 from the field. Let's go, Jrue. Bogdan averaged 13.5 points. He wasn't great. I would honestly prefer DiVincenzo over this. I do want to see what Donte did. Brook Lopez, 11.5 points, 6 rebounds, 33 from downtown. And then the rest of the bench isn't very good. We're going to have to upgrade the bench in the offseason. All right, Donte DiVincenzo actually didn't do too much for the Sacramento Kings. I wonder now if this makes it that the Kings are definitely going to move on from Buddy Hield to maybe slide in Donte as their primary shooting guard. Also, Jrue Holiday is an expiring contract, but where he did have a player option, but I inked him up to a 2-year extension worth about 16 mil per year. Or just kidding, 13.5 and then 14.5 per year. But hey, in real life, it is risky to give all that up for an expiring player who you might not even say is top 25, maybe not even top 30 in the league. But if this gets Giannis to sign the Supermax, then it's so worth it. So let's get into these playoffs. Actually, do I want to edit the rotation at all? No, we're playing the starting five like so many minutes. I mean, we'll go like 22 to West, and then we'll go like 34 to Jrue and Middleton. I don't know what's going to happen as we lose game 1. Oh, boy. We end up losing by 3 at home. Giannis went off. Brook Lopez went 5 for 12. I don't want him to be shooting that much, honestly. Jrue Holiday went 5 for 19. Oh, this isn't good if we go down 2-0. Oh, my God, guys. This is not good. This is not good. We are hitting the panic button. That is a huge win on the road at the Barclays Center. Thank you, Jrue Holiday. Giannis had a triple-double, and he didn't really shoot the ball that well. Come on, win game 4. Let's go! We win 2 unanswered. We win this one by 10 points. Giannis has almost a 36-point triple-double. Jrue Holiday had 30. Middleton, 17. I would like for him to step it up a little bit more in the playoffs, but here we go. A huge game 5, and we pick up a win. We have won 3 unanswered. We win this one by 25 points. Jrue with 28, 9, and 8. Giannis with a 27-point triple-double. Please put it away in game 6. No, we're going to a game 7. In Milwaukee. All right, here we go. Game 7 in Milwaukee. Huge start to the game. Oh my God. Okay, we might not even break a sweat, and we actually blow it in the third quarter. You're kidding me. Okay, we're up by 7, up by 8. We're winning. We end up winning in 7. Woo, they blow a 2-0 lead. Giannis has 32 and 17 and 5. Middleton 21 and 8. Brook 18 and 8. And we're going on to the next round. All right, so this Celtics team, did they make any trades throughout the season? So they still have Gordon Hayward. He has not decided on his player option as of the moment I'm recording this at 11:15 on the 17th. I don't think he's opted in yet. Like, we all expect him to opt in. I don't know, though. So, yeah, we end up losing game 1, but that is not new to us as we lost game 1 in the last series. All right, but we tied up 1-1. We end up winning this game by 11. Jrue Holiday has actually been really good for us in the playoffs. Thank you, 2K, for not messing up Jrue Holiday, man. That makes me happy. Giannis has been Giannis pretty much in the playoffs. Not been super efficient like Giannis standards, but he's still been very good for us. Can we win game 3? We cannot as we lose by 10 points. Brown and Hayward went off. Game 4, this is kind of must win. We can't go down 3-1. Yes, huge win as we win by 16 at home. That's what we needed. We don't have home court advantage here. As game 5, we pick up a victory on the road. That is massive. We win by 2. We come back in the fourth quarter. Wow, we're going to game 6 at home in Milwaukee. This is huge. This is kind of must win. I don't want to go to game 7 at the TD Garden. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. And we blow it in the fourth. No. No. Oh, boy. We're going to a game 7 at the TD Garden. No. Whoa. I meant to press Simcast and we lost. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Another year for the Bucks losing in round 2. And you have a Celtics-Raptors conference finals, and the Celtics end up winning in 6, but the Lakers sweep the Celtics in the finals. Oh boy, we better re-sign Giannis as Kyle Korver retires from our team, and so does Wesley Matthews, so we have to upgrade the bench as well. It says we do have the 22nd pick, but I'm just going to send that to the Pelicans, because in real life, they won't have that as well. So give me, I believe the Bucks got pick 60 in this trade also. So, staff signing, we're going to keep Budenholzer. Vin Baker. Oh, is that former Supersonics Vin Baker? Okay, we're firing Liam Jackson. Yeah, we're going to do that. Hayakuba Gooding. You know what? We're going to fire Darvin Ham, and we're going to pick up Trent Peterson. I hope we can afford them both, and we can, so let's go. I don't think I'm going to be making any trades. I mean, Brook Lopez, I wouldn't mind moving for an upgraded center, but, like, who's an upgrade at this point? I mean, getting Zubats would clear up some Oh! I would like Clint Capella. I wouldn't mind me some Clint Capella. I think that would be... I don't know if that's an upgrade, but in 2K... Like, in real life, but in 2K, that is an upgrade. You know what? Yeah, let's do this trade. We're trading Brook Lopez straight up for Clint Capella. In real life, Brook Lopez is a better shooter and a better defender, I would say, at the moment. But in 2K, ratings mean everything. And even a center that can get rebounds is huge. So I'm going to make that move. Who did 2K take for at the 60th pick? Sergei Kursov. I guess we'll sign him. Team player options, we have none. Yeah, we have one major guy. Oh, yeah, let's give Bogdan the qualifying offer. So, Giannis, just please come back. Please come back. We can give you the most money. 39 a year. I'll give you 50 mil a year. I'll give you a no trade clause, I swear. Okay, he better choose us over the Spurs. He better choose us over the Spurs. Anybody else we have bird rights on? Bogdan, he's not interested, but we're going to match anything he gets. Marvin Williams is retired. Pat Connaughton, I wouldn't mind bringing back. And yeah, please tell me we get Giannis. Oh, thank God. We get back Giannis. That is absolutely huge. We are not renouncing the rights on Bogdan Bogdanovic, but we will on everybody else. Oh, thank God we got him back, because that would have sucked if we didn't end up signing our deal. All right, so looking at our roster after getting Giannis back, we have 5. We'll get Bogey back, so that's 6 guys. So I have to sign 3 bench players. Oh, boy, that's a lot. All right, so Joe Harris. Oh, my God, if I could pick up Joe Harris, that would actually be massive, please. No, we are not renouncing the rights on Bogdan. Yes, we get Joe Harris. That is actually huge to be a 6th man. He's not interested, but we will match whatever he gets. And then if not, he'll just come back on the qualifying offer. Is he... Okay, is this glitch still a thing where if I go to Player Finder and I type in Bogdanovic, can I sign him from here? Let's see. Yeah, that's still a glitch. So we'll give him a 3-year deal worth about 14 mil a year. We're also going to sign Robin Lopez to come back to Milwaukee to be our backup center. Bogdan was going to take a deal from the Hornets. We are going to match that deal no matter what. And then finally, I'm going to go out and try to sign Avery Bradley. That's actually kind of huge for our defensive system under Mike Budenholzer. So that is it. This is the 9-man rotation. It's going to be Holiday and Bradley, Bogdan and Connaughton, Middleton and Harris, Giannis, and then Capella and I almost said Brook Lopez, Robin Lopez. If we take a look at play progression, Jrue Holiday has regressed to a 77. He has such a good year, and then they hit him that hard with regression. That is actually a shame. Giannis, 98 overall. We still have Middleton. I mean, this is still a championship team. Might be hard next year to win it, but hopefully it's still able to win a championship because I need to win one in this video. We do have 2 training camps, so I'm going to send Jrue Holiday to perimeter shooting just because I don't want him to regress that much. And then I'm going to send... what do I want to do here? I'm going to send Bogdan to perimeter defense just because he's probably the weak link of the starting 5 on the defensive end. Alright guys, so here is the starting 5. It's similar to last year through the 1 through 4. It's the same, but we're going to have Clint Capella at center instead of Brook Lopez. Now for the bench, we have Joe Harris, which is, I think, a pretty big pickup. Pat Connaughton, Avery Bradley, and Robin Lopez. System proficiency under defense or with Mike Budenholzer is 4 stars still. Like I said, Bogey is the weak link. If I put in Avery Bradley, it actually goes up to 4.5. You know what? I'm actually interested in starting Avery Bradley and then moving Bogey to the bench for defense or to be a nice offensive scorer off the bench. You know what? We're going to do that. Like, we're not going to mess with the minutes at all. I might actually just give Bogey like 30, and then we're going to give Avery Bradley just like 21 minutes. But yeah, it's going to kind of be like a Pablo Cephalosha, James Harden thing from back in the OKC days where you're kind of starting the defensive guy and having to score off the bench to provide a spark to your second unit. Our power ranking, CoreNBA.com, is second. 2K Sports, it's coming in pretty low at number 8. And then for Eric Bonish, it's coming in at second as well. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully this team can win a championship or at least just make it to the conference finals. And not a good start, though. So at the end of season number 2, Luka's still winning MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Okay, so Charlotte drafted him. That could happen on draft night. It's not very likely to, but it definitely could. Brogdon, 6th man of the year. I'm sure maybe some Bucks fans missed him, and they're like, oh, now they want to spend so much to keep Giannis, but why didn't they spend to bring back Malcolm Brogdon last year? Hey, don't look at me. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. DeAndre Ayton, Most Improved. Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. And Darren McLeod of what team? I don't know. Is your Executive of the Year. We're coming in third. We're the 3 seed in the conference, 3rd team in the power rankings. So I'm guessing the Heat and the Celtics are number 1 and 2 in the power rankings. All right, so we get another crack at Boston in round 2. We're taking on Sexland and the Cavs in round 1. Kevin Porter Jr. there as well. Hoping everything gets resolved with him. I think he got in trouble for having a possession of a firearm. I don't know what's going to be like the ramifications of that. Will he be able to start the year because the season starts in literally a month? I don't know. Kevin Love, Drummond. So there, Drummond just picked up his player option. They Marcus Morris now and Kelly Olynyk. Taking a look at the stats, Giannis was still Giannis. 31 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. Yeah, he's becoming just an elite passer now. 34 from 3. Chris Middleton, almost 20 points, 50 from the field, 43 from 3, 93 from the line. Bogdan, almost 15 points, 34 from downtown. You can see Jrue Holiday is definitely regressing, which just sucks to see. Joe Harris, 12.5 points. He shot 44 from 3. Clint Capella averaged 11.5 and 14.5, as well as 2 blocks a night. And then Connaughton, Bradley, and Lopez didn't do much. But you know Avery Bradley is providing you some good defense. It sucks he really can't shoot as well. All right, let's just hop in here into the playoffs. Game 1 against Cleveland, we lost by 1 point. I have no words. I have no words. We end up winning game 2. Hopefully we just win 4 straight. We kind of blow them out here. We win by 24 points, but still. Losing game 1 at home is just kind of embarrassing. We end up winning, all right, here by 31. So maybe game 1 was just a fluke as Giannis is now in Giannis mode. I've thought about what I'm going to do this offseason if we do not make it far, but I don't want to say anything yet. Clint Capella had 20 rebounds here. All right, can we just win 4 straight? Thank you. In Game 5, we ended up winning by 32 points. Giannis is averaging 31 and 15. Who's the number 2 scorer? Jrue Holiday has been pretty bad. Bogdan has actually been pretty good. All right, like to see that. He's coming off the bench. Joe Harris, he's been shooting well from 3. That's what we want to see. And then Chris Middleton's been solid there. But we don't have to face the Celtics. These Sixers swept them. Ben Simmons, Richardson, Tobias Harris, Al Horford, Joel Embiid with Davis Bertans, Matisse Thybulle, Alex Len, Shake Milton, and Damian Lee. Game 1 against the Philadelphia 76ers, we lost. Okay, that's not new to us, but we got blown out, which is a little new. Game 2, okay, that is a huge win. We ended up winning by 12, and we split the home series to start against the Sixers. And that's nice that we're facing the Sixers, not the Celtics, because we get home court advantage. Game 3, Let's go. Maybe this is a trend as Ben Simmons has a triple-double, but that was not enough as the big three comes through. Can we win game 4? Yes, yes, yes. We end up winning by 38 points. Middleton drops 42. All right, let's just win in 5. Let's go. We have a replicate of round 1 against the Cavs. We lost game 1, but then win 4 unanswered. But now we're going to take on the 1 seed Miami Heat, who have yet to lose a playoff game. So we're going up against Dragic, Tower Hero, who's an 86, and he's ball in these playoffs. Jimmy Butler. Oh, yeah. And they just have Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo in the front court. We're so screwed. Oh, man, like the bench isn't that good, but I just don't see any way we beat them. We end up losing game 1 like we have all playoffs long, but I just don't think we're going to beat them. Yeah, we got blown out in the first 2 games. Game 3, we handed the Heat their first playoff loss. I mean, if we could win game 4 here at home, that would be kind of massive. No, we're down 3-1. I mean, how did we lose this game? Their leading scorer had 18, and it was AD who did not play well. All right, game 5 in Miami. Yeah, we're going to end up losing. Okay. We have some life in us as we now force a game 6. Okay, we're 1 game away from forcing a game 7. Surprise me, Milwaukee, at home. All right, not a great second quarter, but a solid third quarter. Can you come back? We're down by 5 with 54 seconds. Can I somehow come back? All right, so we hopped in. Tower Hero with the ball, guarded by Bogey, who we know is not a good defender, and this is not good. And I literally had my hands up, and it did nothing. Okay, down by 7 immediately. Oh, and Giannis is on the bench. Thank you, 2K, for doing that. That is just amazing. So we have to... Are you kidding me? Are you, oh my God, are you serious? Bam driving, kicks it out of Hero. That's the dagger if he hits that. Oh, okay, F me, I guess. Why did I waste my time there? Yep, so we got eliminated in 6 games. At least we made it a series further this year. I have in mind what I'm going to do in the offseason as the Heat win it all. Bam is your finals MVP. I was thinking, all right, do I look to move Chris Middleton? I will see what I can get in Trade Finder. If I can get an upgrade, I'm going to do it. So we have our pick, I believe. It's coming in. Oh, no, the Cavs have our pick at 26 because it's the top 10 protected, John. Yep, now I remember. So let me see. Chris Middleton's 31 years old. I don't think he'll regress, but he could. Gordon Hayward, nobody really here worth trading Middleton for, unfortunately. Like RJ Barrett, no, not even worth it. It's a bonus. No, not really. All right, yeah, we're not going to... Ooh, D-Lo. No, I'm not going to do it. Clay even is interesting, but unfortunately, no. Jrue Holiday and, like, Bogey, the 2 players that we came in because of the trades that happened. I mean, we could probably find something interesting, but I'm not going to do it because I want to win a championship with those guys. I'm not going to fire Budenholzer because his ratings are so good. It's really just the team. I don't really think we could find a better coach that would really take us further. I mean, we could go after Mike D'Antoni, but I'm not going to. So we end up not even getting that trainer. So we're going to have 2 training camps. Ugh. So yeah, we might just run it back and see like what can happen because we really can't do much. It's a very nice free agency. I mean, like if the Heat weren't that good and we faced like a team that was maybe on our par, like yeah, we would have moved on. But unfortunately, that was not the case. So looking at the team, we have 1. We need a new backup point guard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need a backup point guard and a backup center. I would be open to bringing George Hill back to Milwaukee. If not, I will offer Mike Muscala a 1-year deal to be the backup center. We get them both. All right, so, yeah, this is going to be the final year. Hopefully, Giannis could just go God mode next playoffs. Please tell me KD left the East. Oh, he goes to the Rockets. Harden goes to the Knicks. Would you look at that? LeBron, oh, he's in the East. He joins the Raptors. Like, they weren't good already. Oh, I wish Jimmy Butler left the Heat. All right, let's see. How far did Jrue Holiday drop in overall? Just don't tell me he's below a 76. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. He's a 74. Oh, no. All right, so 2 training camps here. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm going to send Giannis to perimeter shooting. Maybe he'll start knocking down some threes. And then I'm going to send Jrue Holiday to combo guard because he's still going to start at point guard for us. All right, so here is the starting 5. It'll be the same as last year, and the bench is going to look a little bit different. We still have Connaughton and Joe Harris, but we brought back George Hill, and we have Mike Muscala now. Under system proficiency, do I change it? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to change it out of defense. Nothing else is 4. Actually, balance would be 4 stars, so I'm going to change his preference to balance. Our power ranking comes in at 2, 7, and 2. Let's just hope for a different result this year. Alright though, but in the final year, we end up as the 1 seed, first in the power rankings, and Giannis gets his first MVP of the video. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year for the Jazz. He was selected 5th overall. Brogdon, 6th Man of the Year. Isaac, DPOY, so that's not Giannis. Claxton, Most Improved. We don't get Coach of the Year. Okay, I guess Dave Yorger was the head coach for the Western Conference 1 seed. I'm guessing Darren McLeod is our executive. If that is the case, 99 overall, 99 offense, 99 defense is our team. That's kind of absurd. So yeah, we're taking on Philly in round 1, who we ended up beating last year. Hoping that is the case. They brought in TJ McCollum. That's actually pretty cool. Who did they give up? Al Horford and Brent Forbes. I'm sure Sixers fans would do that in a heartbeat. But look away, Blazers fans. That would be a pretty rough trade. But yeah, Giannis, 33.5 points, 16 rebounds, 6.5. Says he's basically Thanos and saying he'll do it himself. Chris Middleton, first 20-point season of the video. 50, 40, 90 as well. All right, Chris. Bogey, 13.7, 40 from 3. Joe Harris, 13.5 points, 44 from 3. Jrue Holiday, Clint Capella, 13.5 rebounds, a block and a half. I'll take that. And then there's George Hill, Connaughton, and Muscala. All right, let me just press simulate round. Don't lose in round 1. That would just be embarrassing. Oh, perfect. A sweep. All right, Miami's on the other side. We're taking on Cleveland, who we beat in round 1 last year. Their starting 5 is still the same. Their bench is pretty much the same as well. They added Grayson Allen. So I'm going to simulate this round as well. And we lost game 1, but we end up winning in 6. And let's go! Washington swept Miami. This is our time. So Washington has Alonzo, Beal, Brown, Rui, Gobert, Killian Hayes. How's he doing? It's pretty good. They Jonas Valanciunas, Christian Wood, Zaire Williams, Mo Wagner. That's a great bench. They don't have John Wall anymore. All right, game 1, we win. All right. Oh my God, we blew them out by 34 points. Just kidding, 44 points. George Hill dropped 21. Okay. Game 2, I'll take a win. Let's go. We're up 2 games. Oh my God! Giannis had 63, 11, 6, 3, and 3. What? That is absurd, as we are up 3 games to 0, and I'm sure we're going to the finals. Yes, we end up winning in 5, so we're in the finals for the first time in this video. Taking on the Phoenix Suns, so we're going up against Mike Conley, Devin Booker, Josh Okogie, Rauko, DeAndre Ayton, Cam Johnson, Javon Carter, Spellman, and KCP. Alright though, can we win the finals to end off the video? We win game 1 by 26 points. Oh, let's go. We got very lucky not having to face the Heat. How did Washington beat a team of Bam, Jimmy Butler, Hero, and AD? I guess the rest of their team was just not very good. As we're up 2-0, we win by 30 here on Phoenix. Game 3, we pick up a win. And can we end up sweeping the Phoenix Suns? Let's go. Alright, they're actually kind of competing against us. But no, we're going to be winning. Let's go. Why is it whenever I hop into a game, Giannis is not in? I know we're up by 24, but I want to use freaking Giannis. Chris Middleton had 6 points in this game. Joe Harris had 12. Capella had 12 as well. Bogey had 26. Bogdan stepping up. I'm actually excited to see Bogdan with a new team in Milwaukee because I think he could be very good for them. I wonder if he's going to be like their 3rd leading scorer or is he going to be number 4? All right, we got Giannis, and he's got 33, 15, and 6. All right, Giannis in transition. Let's see how much of a cheat code he is. Spins in the paint. He is OP in this game. Alfred Camino stood no chance. Can he complete the 3-point play? That was actually nasty. And no, he doesn't. They also have Kyrie Lewis Jr. in Phoenix. I like that. So I'm guessing they're not going to take a point guard on draft night because they can either use Ellie Okubo or Javon Carter as the backup to Chris Paul. So I'm guessing they're going to go with a wing. I also don't know when you guys are seeing this video. It's either going to be late night on Tuesday or very early on Wednesday. I do want to get this out before the draft. So I will have my mock draft out today as well. That should probably be out around 3 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday. And then I'm also live streaming my reactions to the draft as well. All right, I literally just want to be a bulldozer with Giannis because that has been so much fun so far. Wow, they really can't keep up at all. All right, we're sweeping the finals. That feels good to win a championship and Giannis is your finals MVP because I didn't win one in the Chris Paul Suns rebuild, spoiler alert, but definitely check out that video. That one was really fun to do. But it feels good to win a championship here. So yeah, that is going to be for me. Let me know what you guys think of the Jrue Holiday trade down below. I'm not going to do a Pelican side of this yet because I want to wait till after the draft to know who they took at 13 and at 24. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.